than the series. Like when I started watching the series, all I got was the prototype for an emo Shinji. Oh my gosh.
Pretty
Ugh.
much.
Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. Alrighty then. We got way off topic there. But actually, that was good podcasting though. That's what happens. All right. Next question. What is your favorite band?
My favorite
Woo!
band.
Say them.
Well, the answer to that is quite obvious. It's the band that's making the Sister Claire theme, Blue Fusion.
Hells yeah. Oh wait,
Woo!
Freen and Green members. Yes, Freen and Green members look at you very, very angrily.
Well,
Claire.
Sad
sorry, they're not working on the theme, or are they?
They
Green
might.
Theme. Oh, okay. Well
Yeah.
then.
It can be a Freen and Green fusion or something.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Green Fusion is my favorite band. But
That's a great
if
band
I had
name.
to pick my second favorite band, I guess. I mean, I really like all different kinds of music, and I know probably everybody says this, that, oh, I listen to different types of music depending on my mood. But one band that never can really go wrong with me is the Gorillaz, and I really like their music.
Yeah!
They like feel-good
Goodness.
music.
I love you.
And I also really love them because they're a cartoon band, so it's like you can listen to the music.
Oh, I
and
love
you
it,
can
I
look at the
know.
Awesome artwork.
Y'all
that
gonna
goes
hate
with
me
it.
for this.
They inspired
Y'all
me
gonna
to
hate me for this,
animate.
but I'm really not a big. I'm not really that big of a fan of Gorillaz. Y'all gonna hate me for that, but
Actually,
I'm not gonna hate you. Everybody's got different tastes. Like I know it's not for everybody, but
I mean, don't get me wrong. They have some good stuff, but I'm not crazy into them. Like, I have friends who are like obsessed with the Gorillaz. Like, she has like this big biography book on them, like how they came to be and all that stuff. And it's just, I mean, she knows it like the book like the back of her hand. Just and like V and y'all say y'all like it a lot. It's just, I mean, they have a couple songs that are okay here and there, and I listen to them every now and then on my iPod. But I'm more of a metalhead, so Gorillaz and metal don't.
I think without their animation, they wouldn't be as popular.
Yeah.
probably. I do think that's a really
Actually-
big part of their appeal, especially for me because I'm
Yeah.
a very visual person.
Same.
But
Yeah.
Shamelessly
another,
plugging, but shamelessly plugging
Yeah.
here. Sorry, you guys, but Freen and Green is somewhat thinking of becoming an animated band. So, yay!
that would be
Ooh.
so cool.
You can use me for your animated parodies.
Oh no. Don't. Whatever you do.
It's Freen
I can
and
plug my
Blue.
DeviantArt.
No plugging your
I could
DeviantArt.
draw you guys some like CD covers or something.
Yay!
That'd be pretty awesome. Well, no, that was a scary noise. What was
Well,
that?
do go on though.
Ding.
Yes. But, yes, okay, so we got the answer to the question, I believe. Wonderful. Alright, next on my
Yes, but she was saying
list.
something.
Oh, wait, you were saying something? Sorry,
yeah,
I'm cutting you
I
off.
was gonna add one more thing, because a lot of people have their favorite band that they like to listen to all the time, but I like to listen to, most of the time, I like stuff that I can sing along with, especially musicals. And I know this is kind of unpopular with some people, but
Wow.
I really
said
like
musical.
Broadway.
You said Broadway! Oh!
Shun.
No, it's
Shun.
okay.
And if I had
Yeah.
to say my favorite musical, I think it's Wicked, the one about the Wicked Witch of the West, because it's so
Oh!
the story is so good. Shut up! Shut up!
I love Barney sing-alongs.
I know someone just like you.
Barney sing-alongs are the best. I love them.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm just
I
gonna
should
say...
auto-tune Barney song.
Dinosaur from our imagination.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Lazy Town. I love Lazy Town soundtrack.
Your heart
Oh,
liberty,
wow.
G. Pirates are with me. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Wow.
Is that what that was from?
Yep.
Big day,
That's
gonna get
on
on. First thing that I say after I wake up. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, whatever.
I don't know. That's the only song I know.
This is horrible.
I'm gonna have
Horrible.
to say Avenue Q for Broadway.
That is a good one too. I have
Yeah.
that whole soundtrack as well.
Nice.
If I haven't heard of
Gosh.
it, it's okay.
Yeah.
You haven't heard The Internet is for Porn?
I have heard that. Did they make that?
That is Avenue
yeah.
Q, yeah.
Then I like them. You're okay again.
Okay.
As if I was judging the universe.
I'm so glad I have your approval. I was worried for a second.
I wish I was
Yeah.
so more musically inclined because I don't know any Broadway acts.
I can help you with that.
It's because you're from Canada.
Yay.
Yeah, Canadian
Hey,
illiteracy.
we have a Broadway. We have a Broadway. It's a street,
With
though.
It is
mooses.
actually playing in
No,
Broadway.
it's called
And
Broadway,
maple syrup
eh?
and hockey.
No,
Yes.
it's Broadway.
I'll make a song
Yeah.
about maple syrup.
Alrighty then, next
love you,
question. I would love you also, but not as much if you make a song about bacon. Oh, bacon.
Let's do it.
What about maple syrup on bacon?
Oh my god.
Instant orgasm. Well, okay then. What is your favorite webcomic?
My
Other than yours.
favorite webcomic, other than mine, which is, of course, the best webcomic on the web.
/ agreed.
Yes.
I think Kate Beaton's history comics. And even though they're totally unrelated to like my style, actually no, I think the style is kind of similar, but she's one of the people that really inspired me to make a webcomic because I mean, I don't even know that much about history and I love her comics anyway. Like she makes it interesting. It's educational and funny. And then I feel so proud of myself when I read it and I actually do know the historical characters in there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not totally stupid. I know who Susan B. Anthony is.
I love that. I love
Um,
that feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you can feel smart for a second and then you read the next one and it's about some king you've never heard of and you're like, oh, I don't know anything.
Less smart.
Yeah.
Too
But
bad.
I love her sense of humor and like her drawing style and everything. The expressions she draws are hilarious. So even if you don't really know the context of the joke, it's still funny. And I think that's successful when people don't even have to know what the hell you're talking about, but they just think you're funny and they love you anyway. That's success right there.
Yes. Very much so. Alrighty then. Next one is, how is America compared to the other countries you've lived in?
How is it? Like, what's the difference in living in different countries or
Yeah.
more
Do
about
do
how
you
it's perceived?
do you agree? Yeah, do you agree that we are the ultra-free, awesomest nation on the planet, or do you think we're a little too full of ourselves?
No,
They have the
I
biggest
think
nukes.
I've heard
Thus
some
making us
interesting things. Like, I went to Thanksgiving the other day with an American family, but they also invited two Greeks, two Brits, and one very patriotic American soldier. And he went on a very long rant about how the US is the best country in the world, and it was so awkward because there were all these other international people there, and he was saying things like, the US is the only country that has free speech, and I was like, well, actually, there are some other countries that have it, like Belgium, like where we are right now.
And
In
Canada.
Soviet Russia, French. Oh, I fucked that up. Never mind.
Speech for you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, do you mean which place do I prefer to live, the US or Europe? Because I think both countries have their own perks.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a good.
the food is better here, I'll say that. And maybe
Yeah.
it's because I haven't had the most amazing food in the US, but it's
Deep
also
fried
because in the
everything.
US people care so much about your health. In the US, like they'll post like how much fat is on everything. I mean, they have to do that here too, but here it's like people will eat for enjoyment, not for sustenance.